Hey guys, come on downstairs. We are bringing a little MLB The Show 20 content to you today. It is episode number 283 of our Minnesota Twins franchise that has spanned 5 seasons. And we are in the postseason here of season number 5. Let's look at game number 5 between the Dodgers and the Giants. The Dodgers win at 8-7. Guys, I didn't watch this game, CPU, but the line score was nuts. The Giants had a 7-1 lead going to the bottom of the 9th inning, and the Dodgers scored 7 runs to come back and win it. Also, the Cardinals win Game 5 against the Nats 4-1. And we have ourselves a Game 5 in our series here between the Twins and the Red Sox. Welcome everybody to Virtual Target Field. It's MLB The Show 20. We have a Game 5 for you. As you see the series recap, the Twins won Game 1. The Red Sox won Games 2 and 3. And then the Twins won Game 4 at Fenway to send us back here to Target Field for Game number 5. And that is coming up next. Let's get right into it to the first inning. We are sending Sonny Gray to the hill. We saved him in that last game for this purpose. We could have sent him out there in an elimination game, but we put our faith in Kyle Gibson, and him and eventually the bullpen would get us through. And now we have our ace on the hill for game number 5, facing A.J. Pollock. The Homer Hankies are flying here at Target Field. For game number 5, A.J. Pollock falls behind 0-2 to Sonny Gray. Here in the top of the first inning, Sonny Gray, Cy Young Award winner back in 2017 with the A's, and again here in 2020 with the Minnesota Twins. A.J. Pollock, 7th pitch of the at-bat, he fouls this one off as well. And he'll see another. Another foul ball. Huge at bat here going on for A.J. Pollock. Setting the tone for the Red Sox, possibly in this game. All right, 3-2 count. 9 pitches in the at bat. Here is pitch number 10. And that's going to be a walk. Sonny Gray puts him on. What an at bat by A.J. Pollock to start off the game. A 10-pitch walk. And that might set the tone here for Boston. Not a great start for Sonny Gray. A.J. Pollock can run. He stole a base in Game 4. Here is Semien. He's also battling up there. Fouling off pitches. That might be an indication that Sonny Gray doesn't have his best stuff. Red Sox first 2 hitters have made a lot of contact. And now Semien's going to go down on strikes on the old 12-6 breaking ball. So 1 out, but Sonny Gray has now thrown 19 pitches in the inning. And now he's facing Mookie Betts, who's no easy customer either. And runner going. A.J. Pollock with a stolen base. Not a chance to get him. Sonny Gray lost track of him over there with all these pitches he's been throwing. 2-2 count to Mookie Betts now. He chops it to the right side. That's going to move the runner to third, but with 2 outs, the Red Sox are going to need a base hit to score him. Travis Shaw at the plate with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. 0-1 delivery. See if Sonny Gray can get out of this. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. That one's up out of the zone. 2-2 delivery, and pitch number 28 fouled off for the love. And finally Travis Shaw goes down on strikes, but Sonny Gray throws dang near 30 pitches in the top of the first inning. All right, David Price going for the Red Sox. He was last season's Cy Young Award winner, so it's just like Game 1. The last 2 Cy Young Award winners going at each other. That's going to make every at-bat feel that much more important, because there's not going to be a whole lot of hits with these 2 starters on the hill. Any run we can scrape across is going to be a big deal. I think we won Game 1 2-1 with these 2 pitchers. On the hill, Roman Quinn strikes out for out number 1. That was only in 4 pitches. And now Mario Calero down the left field line. Calero hitting 125 so far in the postseason. Twins bats have kind of left him here in the last little part of season number 5. This one's in off the plate. Makes Mario Calero move his feet. And now he looks at a strike right down the middle. Pretty close to it. Nolan Arenado now with 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Facing David Price. Arenado came up with a huge 2-run home run back in game number 4 to help get us to this game 5. Arenado fouls it off. 1-2 count with 2 outs. And this one, swing and a miss, strike 3. David Price with the strikeout. At the end of 1, we have no score. And let's go to inning number 2. Here's Blake Swihart. He's had himself a pretty solid series, hitting .267, and he's going to drive this one deep to right. And that one is going to get out. Just barely. Swihart with the home run. The ground rules at target field, if it gets over the fence and hits up in those purple flowers, that's a home run. Even if it hits that white railing and comes back onto the field of play, that's a home run at target field. Chance Sisco now. Red Sox score first again. They did in game 4. As well, Chance Sisco flies it out to right. Out there in right again for the Twins is Delino DeShields, who makes the catch. That'll bring up Pedro Alvarez. He's 1 for 14 so far in the series. And he falls behind quickly 0-2 to Sonny Gray, who's hoping for a little bit less work here in the second inning. Pitch count up to 35. Yoan Moncada, the 8-hole hitter, at the plate now. One-0 count. This one straight down the middle, and Moncada fouls it off. This one's also chopped foul. 1-2 delivery here for Sonny Gray. And just like all the Red Sox batters have done, they have fouled off a whole bunch of pitches. Finally, Sonny Gray gets him. But Blake Swihart puts the Red Sox on the board first with a solo home run to deep right center field. Miguel Sano will lead off the bottom of the second for the Twins. He could get us right back on the board and even up this game in one swing if he can get a hold of David Price here. Quickly 0-2 for Sano, though. Sano lets that one go. And then he looks at strike 3. Twins hitters a little bit timid here so far against David Price, and then Wilmer Flores tries to ambush the first pitch, and he's way out in front of it. 0-2 count to Wilmer Flores. This one, he looks at strike 3. Are you kidding me, guys? 2 batters in a row look at strike 3. Here's Eddie Rosario now. Lefty on lefty matchup. Eddie's pretty good against lefties, though. Against lefties, he likes it down and out over the plate or up and away to drive the other way. And he's going to ground into the third out of the inning. David Price is through 2. It's 1-0 Red Sox. We're going to skip all the way to inning number 5. Still, the same score holds true here. It's 1-0 Boston, with Pedro Alvarez at the plate again. Sonny Gray still on the hill. He's up to pitch number 69 right here. And Pedro Alvarez is going to bomb this one out to right. Nobody on base. It's another solo home run, but that one went a long ways. Or it was just high. I guess it didn't go way far. 389. But that was way up into the night sky at target field. Yoan Moncada at the plate now. 2-0 Red Sox here in this decisive game number 5. Sonny Gray has been lit up a couple of times. Once by Swihart. Second time by Pedro Alvarez. Nice play there from Jace Peterson to get the out at first. No, he didn't get the out at first. He beat it out. So he just missed getting the out at first. Now we've got Petey up for the Red Sox with nobody out and a runner on. Red Sox already with 1 run across the board here in this inning. And Sonny Gray heading towards 80 pitches. Ground ball right side. Peterson knocks it down, but he's not going to have a play at first. And the Red Sox might be chasing Sonny Gray out of the game in this inning. Let's see A.J. Pollock now. Pitch up and away. 80th pitch of the night right there. This could be 2. And Arenado bobbles it. He's still going to get 1 out, but it could have been a double play. And the usually sure-handed Arenado muffs it over there at third. 1 out, runners on second and third, and a base hit right up the middle. That's going to plate both runs, and it is 4-0 Red Sox. So the defending champs get on the board, and we're going to bring in Steven Matz out of the bullpen to try to right the ship here and give us a chance to claw our way back, hopefully. Mookie Betts at the plate now with 1 out in the inning. Here's the 0-2 delivery. That one's down. So Sonny Gray only made it through 4 1/3 innings in this game number 5. I wouldn't have expected that. Rough outing for Sonny Gray. Although his second to last outing of the regular season, he got absolutely crushed. Gave up like 6 or 7 runs in 3 innings, if I remember correctly. Middle of the 5th, Red Sox up 4-0. Series all tied up at 2, but Boston has put the Twins in a little bit of a hole to try to dig out of with just a half a game to go. Miguel Sano looking to get the rally started here for the Twins. I mean, a home run would be great here, but we need some base runners, to be honest. 2-2 count now from David Price, who's only thrown 50 pitches. This one fouled down the right field line. Price has it working here today. It's going to be a tough task for the Twins to come back. This one chopped foul. 3-2 count. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one is driven high and deep to left. That one's got a chance, and it's going to be gone. So a little bit of help there by Miguel Sano. Too bad nobody was on base. But it does cut the lead down to 3. And we just want to keep chipping away at it if we can. A run here, a run there. Get a run every inning. We'll be right back in it by the 9th. Sure be nice to run into one with runners on base, though. Here's Moncada. Play to first for out number 1. And Wilmer Flores is retired. Here's Eddie Rosario now. Rosario swings and misses. And then he looks at a ball for a 2-1 count. This one lifted high and deep to right, but that one's going to stay in the park. And right before the warning track, Mookie Betts puts it away for out number 2. That'll bring up Francisco Cervelli with 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 5th, David Price about to throw pitch number 61. The bottom of the 5th, we would like him to be up around 75, between 75 and 80 at this point, at the very least. So he's doing pretty well to be here at pitch 61. He gets out of it with just giving up the solo home run to Miguel Sano, the American League MVP. At the end of 5, Red Sox 4, Twins 1. We're going to move ahead to the 7th. Same score, still 4-1. Yoan Moncada at the plate. Steven Matz still pitching, so he got us through the 6th unscathed. And we still trail by 3. Moncada. 0-2. Chopper right side. Jace Peterson up with an easy play on to first, and Moncada is retired for out number 1. That'll bring up Dustin Pedroia. Will Pedroia retire in our franchise after season number 5? We shall see. Incidentally, I think I've decided what I'm probably going to do for season number 6, by the way. is I've always said that I'm going to keep this series running until MLB The Show stops putting year-to-year saves. And we're there. They didn't put year-to-year saves in MLB The Show 21. So we have reached that point. And I think what I'm going to do is I've got the sliders set where I love them. The sliders for this series they're great. I love them. So what I'm going to do, I'm not worried about sliders anymore. Got them where I like them. So the Red Sox get another couple men aboard for, now we're going to go to the pen, Derek Wells. So what I'm going to do, I think, is over this summer, try to do season number 6, maybe season number 7, season number 8. We'll do some simulations. We'll simulate games. It hurts me to even say that. But I think I've decided that that's what I'm going to do. Is maybe I'll play one out of every 10 games and see if we can get through, I don't know, 3 or 4 seasons over the summer. And we'll just kind of close out this series that way. I think that's what I've decided to do. So, and I may still get MLB The Show 21. I'm kind of up in the air with that. I don't have a PS5 yet, and I'm kind of refraining from getting one for a while. Just for personal reasons, I'm going to wait. So I don't know if I'm getting MLB The Show 21 or not. If I do, then I might start another franchise with another team with that, but I will still do, simulating this franchise on into the future. So anyway, it's 6-1 now. Red Sox have blown this one wide open. As I was rambling about the future of this franchise, the Red Sox have opened up a bigger lead. Middle of 7, Red Sox 6, Twins 1. We have only got 2 hits on the day. The Red Sox have 10. And the winner of this game is going to face the Texas Rangers in the American League Championship Series. And the National League Championship Series will be St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers, who both won in Game 5 of their series. So, if you're new to this series, the first season, the Cubs won the World Series. The second season, the Cubs won the World Series. The third season, the Red Sox won the World Series. The fourth season, the Red Sox won the World Series. So, judging by that, we should have a new World Series champion this year. Unless the Red Sox break that trend and three-peat. They're up 6-1 here and look like they might be advancing on to the AL Championship Series. So they have 2 outs on the Twins here in the bottom of the 7th. Base hit for Eddie Rosario, though. That'll bring up Francisco Cervelli. 0-1 count to Cervelli. That one might get down. Nope, Mookie Betts is going to run it down. Of course he is. End of 7. Red Sox up 6-1. It's beginning to look like our season might be coming to a close here in season number 5. The same way season number 3 ended with a loss to the Boston Red Sox, although that one was in the American League Championship Series. This one's the ALDS. Both times they would have beat us in 5, though. In the ALCS, in season number 3, the Red Sox beat us 4-1. This time it would be 3-2 if they can hold on. Top of the 8th inning, Chance Sisco. Ground ball towards short. Wilmer Flores. And we've got the first out of the top of the 8th inning. Pedro Alvarez homered. Earlier in the game, he's going to ground it to the right side to Calero. And that'll bring up Yoan Moncada with 2 outs in the 7th run of the game, sitting over there at third, 90 feet away. Derek Wells on the hill. He's our right-handed setup guy. Opposite of our left-handed setup guy, the silver mullet, Shane Ashley. 0-2 count to Yoan Moncada. This one chopped foul. That runner will have to go back to third. And we do it again. This one just misses the outside corner. Just wraps itself around the plate, I guess. 2-2 pitch. Check swing. He went around. Middle of the 8th. 6-1. Boston with the lead. Jace Peterson and the Twins need a rally here. Peterson looks at ball one. Just get some base runners on. I mean, they have a grand slam-proof lead here, but barely. Get some runners on, and who knows what can happen. But we're having a hard time doing that here against David Price, who's about to throw pitch number 90. In the bottom of the 8th inning, he's made it through 7 1/3 innings, and there was pitch number 90, and that's popped up into shallow left. Semien back, squeezes it for out number 2, and the Twins are down to their final 4 outs of season number 5. Roman Quinn at the plate. Swung on and missed. 0-1 delivery to Quinn. He's going to lift this one to left. That's going to be an easy out for out number 3, and we are going to head to the 9th. Red Sox still leading 6-1. Let's go to the 9th inning. We're going to bring in Kevin Segrist here just to try to hold down the fort. Make sure the Red Sox don't get anything else. We're already facing a pretty tall order in the bottom of the 9th. Here's Dustin Pedroia to lead things off. 1-0 delivery from Segrist. Swung on and missed by Petey. And it's a 1-1 count. And this one, a breaking ball, catches the outside corner, 2-2. And Petey fouls one off. Little dribbler down the third baseline there. And a ground ball to first. Calero steps on the bag for out number 1. A.J. Pollock 1 for 2 on the day. Has a double earlier in the game. He's going to pop this one up into foul territory. Easy play there by Calero. And that'll be out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Marcus Semien now. Semien takes strike 1. And then chops one foul. He's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the pitch by Segrist, up and away. And another foul ball. A.J. Pollock and Marcus Semien in their first 2 at-bats of this game really set the tone for the Red Sox with long at-bats, saw a lot of pitches, made Sonny Gray work, and ultimately, Sonny Gray was knocked out after 4 1/3 innings. 3-2 count to Semien. He swings at the changeup, or breaking ball there. And it's 6-1 as we go to the 9th. Last 3 outs on the season for the Twins. They have 5 runs to make up here in 3 outs. Chances are slim, but hey, the Dodgers did it to the Giants, right? The Dodgers at this point were down 7-1 to the Giants, and they scored 7 runs. Came back and won 8-7. Here's the 1-2 count to Calero. Check swing. Did he go around? No, he did not. 2-2 count. Calero chops it to the right side. Here comes Moncada. Easy play on to first. Calero does not run well. And that'll bring up Nolan Arenado. We're down to our final 2 outs on the season. Will David Price pitch a complete game here? 0-1 count. Swung on. Now 0-2. And fitting for Arenado to strike out in what will probably be his last at-bat of the season. It's a strikeout and then an error. And Arenado's going to reach. So, hey, Chance Sisco throws it over the first baseman's head. And, well, we've still got 2 outs to work with here. Here's Miguel Sano. Homered earlier in the game. Here's the pitch. Fouled left side. 1-1 count to Sano. And now to the right side, he gets through. And it's going to go all the way to the wall. Are you kidding me? Runner rounding third and then is going to stop. So we've got 1 out and runners on the corners. If Wilmer Flores homers here, it cuts the lead to 2. And, oh, he sends this one deep down the left field line, but foul. And again, way out in front of it. And now he sends this one pretty high and deep to center. That's probably going to be deep enough to score the run from third. Runner tagging. Here comes the throw, not in time. And it's now 6-2, but the Twins are down to their final out. And the Red Sox are going to relieve David Price of his duties with 1 out to go. Interesting move there by the Red Sox. Here's Eddie Rosario facing Matt Barnes. Rosario, 0-1 count. 1-1 count to Rosario. Now 1-2. Here's the pitch. Rosario spits on that one. 2-2 count. Oh, fouled back. Twins down to their final strike again here. Swung on and missed, and the Red Sox are moving on to the American League Championship Series. They win the series in 5 games with a 6-2 win. And they will move on to face the Rangers. So the championship series are set. It's the Rangers and the Red Sox and the Dodgers and the Cardinals. And in our next episode, we will show you the results of the remainder of the playoffs as well as run our off season going into season number 6. It's Minnesota Twins franchise on Mama's Basement Sports Gaming.